Alright guys, first things first, we're going to start in the bow. I told you last time about my Nav Lights. They run on AAA batteries. They have that one and then one that is in the back. It also runs on AAAs, 3 AAAs and then 3 AAAs, so 6.
Just checking your math on that. Yes, I got the same thing.
Batteries total will run my navigation lights. I have spares. They're really cool. I love that. Probably one of my best features on here. This is the platform that I made right here. It's just a big thick block of wood that I carpeted also to match the front of the boat. This is sky gray carpet from Home Depot. You can find it. It's really cheap. It's reasonable. I've got pretty much my entire boat done in it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me show you. But foot pedal, I had to fix a problem with that earlier. It's good to go. I'll do all the outside first, then I'll dive into what's on the inside. Rod holder, that's 4 rods. I could probably put 2 or 3 more if I really wanted to. That's just for holding it from sliding off when I'm moving or trying to get somewhere actually in the boat. Floor, these are really cool. I have a foldable cup holder. Hope you can see that. That adjusts. I have that one that is also a cup holder, phones, tools, baits, whatever. Floor, bench seat, carpet, hopefully a live well one day. I have my anchor back here and straps, machete, and then my dry box with tools and important documents and stuff like that that you have to have. I've also floored this. Not the greatest job. You can see the foam right there sticking through, but it's because of this stupid plate that's in the way. You only have 1 plate, and I guess that's for the battery on that side. I don't know exactly, but the transom's bad. I need to rip all that out, but and it needs a paint job. But that's pretty much it. This is my traveling fishing bag for when I'm just hitting ponds or lakes on foot. I have tackle, baits, and a couple little tools and stuff that I carry. Try to keep it light because I don't want to carry around a bunch of weight while you're walking around, because that makes you miserable. Now, what everybody wants to see, the hatch. Let's talk about what's inside here. Come on. Alright, so this is my hatch. I only have 1. I wanted to do 2 originally, like probably half this size, do 2, and then this is like your life jackets, anchor, battery, all that, and then all your tackle and stuff would be on one side. But just trying to figure out one hatch was enough work. I got a little thing that's stapled, as you can see, sticks through. I also have another one just to keep it from falling down, the whole door from falling that way. Let's see. Alright, wind's blowing this way, that thing might hit me in the head. Battery, I just got that today, tried it out, it works. I have my life jacket, still has the tag on it, as you can see. Have to have that. I have a tarp in here for, you know, protecting the boat while it's not in the water. I'll come home, tarp it up. I have my anchor rope that I have not put on yet. I will when I actually use it. I have another rope right there, as you can see. That is for the front, or like, you know, when you're pulling it up on the shore or on your trailer and stuff. I have a set of tools right here, and behind that I have a tackle box that's for like catfish and you know, stuff like that, panfish, not bass. It's right there, and I have all kinds of hooks, sinkers and stuff. Little, just, you know, whatever, couple screwdrivers, 1 ratchet with socket sets, and several wrenches, because you never know. I have a bag of baits here. If you've not checked out 6 Cents, give them a try, man. They have some of the absolute best colors I've ever seen as far as bass bait. Let's see if I can. There's one. That's one of my favorites right there. Grass candy. Sorry, it will not focus from that far. But it's like a green and purple. The Strucker Craw. Some of their bigger ones, some of their trick worms. That's Melon Dawn and Plum Flake. really great colors. There's some awesome stuff in there. I have a money bag, basically, filled with Guggen baits, just various Guggen baits that this is like baits that I use a lot. The colors anyway, crack and crawl, bandito bug, and a couple worms. These are my main colors that I will use. And I have several other Guggen baits I could show you. Hang on one second, let me get this out and I'll talk about what's in here. Okay, so this is basically my big tackle storage box. I've got stuff like, you know, chartreuse, dip, line, corks and whatnot, a little bubbler, batteries. This is for like phones and stuff that you put in. It's a dry box, and it's also something that helps protect it if it should fall on concrete. Let's take a look at what I've got here. So one day I was bored during the quarantine, and I organized some of my baits by colors. So I put some of my like green pumpkin and watermelon red and whatnot into one tray. Trickworm, bandito bugs, and havoc crawls. I've got lizards, trickworms, bullfrog color. I've got those. I have some others. All right, so next box, I have, that was the last box I just did. This is more like my visible, I need to be seen. I've got the white lunker logs, some white trickworms, white bandito bugs for bed fishing or whatever, if I just really need to be visible. Several little stick baits, lunker logs from Guggen Baits, and yum yum worms. I've got some Strike King crawl. I've got havoc creature baits, and some, I forget what kind of lizards those are. There's probably Zoom if I had to bet. But that's just like, you know, your black and blue and purple. Here's just a rando, whatever I had left kind of stuff. Two types of trick worms. I think these are floating worms. Some swim baits, some little buzz bait trailers, toads, little crawl chunks. These are particularly for jigs. That's why they're so small. Some other swim baits, and then some Ned rig, like 3 different colors of Ned rig. So that's pretty much all the bait. For the most part, I have stuff in my travel bag, and then I have like my hard plastics in there. Don't pay attention to the words because I've redid this like 7 times. But crankbaits and whatnot. But a lot of my stuff is in my travel bag, which I need to transfer over just in case I need it. But that's pretty much it for the hatch. Alright, so moving on to the back. Again, this is my little travel backpack. I got scales, line, baits, tools, whatnot in there. I'll probably make a separate video if you would like to see what I carry on a traveling fishing trip. Comment below if you would like to see that. If not, fine, it's all good. But this is my dry box. I stashed it with several things like documents, tools, bug spray, sunscreen. I have some reflectors that I need to put on, electrical tape, band-aids and first aid, zip ties, bungee cords, things like that. Stuff that you never know you might need, I keep in there and try to keep safe. I have a couple extra ratchet straps in here, and that is pretty much it, guys. Honestly, I think it turned out better than I could have ever tried. I put new trailer lights on there also. That is also in the other video. Carpeted the back here with that is removable. I can pull that out if I want. With foam, there's foam there, and then in here. So that is just to help me stay afloat in case I take on some water, because now this boat is a lot heavier than it was originally. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna make it work regardless, and I'm busy go put it in the water, and I'll show you that on this video when I put it in the water. You'll see the clip of that. But that's pretty much it, guys, honestly. So I've showed you my John boat, 12-foot John boat. I've showed you kind of what I did. I carpeted everything, put on a trolling motor, got a battery. I built a hatch, got all my legal stuff in there to be able to run a boat. showed you my dry box, showed you what was actually in my hatch, some of my baits and how I kind of have things done, showed you my rod holder, all that kind of stuff. So if you've liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you have not. I'm trying to grow my channel. Please share with your friends. If you would like any help in doing so, I kind of talk about how much I paid for things, what it cost me to actually build this, and I will do my best to help you out. Please let me know though, and I will get back with you as fast as I can. Again, hit the subscribe button, like button, share with your friends, guys. I'm trying to grow and get 1,000 subs. If I get 1,000 subs, I will do a big giveaway. Okay, it can be a fishing tackle. I might give away one of my fishing poles or something like that, but I will do a giveaway. All right, but I'm trying to get 1,000 subs. Got about 475. I mean, no, I lied. It's 575, something like that, to go, and I will be there. But I'll see you on the water. All right, so this is my first time out in my new boat. So far, I'm not super happy with it. That's mainly because, like, it's just so, dude, it's so unstable. Like, there's no way to make this safe. Another thing, I've got to take this decking and I've got to make it with some smaller boards because it is way too heavy in the front. I've also got my motor up there, and it is just like, the entire boat is like leaning to the front, which is definitely not good.